Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wondering Wednesday at the Congregational Church of Littleton. No matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you are welcome here. My name is Michelle Rollinson, and I'm the Christian Education Director here at CCOL. Well, this evening's book we are going to read is called Shine. Now, this is a wordless book, so we're going to have to pay attention to these pictures and wonder about them together. So, it is by Dagny Griffin, and the illustrator of this book is Laura Babisi. Okay, are you guys ready? So it's a wordless book about love. Let's take a look at it. It does have some words on the first page. You see her name is Mia in the background there. You are the light that gives light to the world. A city that is built on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. Look at Mia there. She's reading a book. She's getting ready to go outside. She's got on her rainbow scarf. It's nice and happy in her home. Look what happens when she takes a step outside. It's not as colorful, is it? Black and white, kind of dark. But she has a smile on her face. Follow me as she walks. Look at the color that she's leaving behind. She's giving a wave. If you guys can see that. And a person across the street is waving back. And what is happening? A little color is coming into him. She's back home. It's hard to see, but it is snowing in this picture. She's outside in the snow, catching snowflakes on her tongue. Oh, and there she is again. Right? Some more color. Look at that boy right there. She's waving to him, and he's all in color too. And there's another boy standing next to him. Check out this page. So let's make a moment here. What is Mia doing when she smiles and she waves? And her color, right? The color that comes from her goes to others. She's spreading some love and kindness, right? Oh, she's spreading God's love with all the others around her, but then there is somebody here. Often, we will be out in the world and we'll be spreading love, and there'll be other people that aren't so much on, that just are kind of grumpy, right? No matter what you do, you can't make them smile and might sometimes want to bring you down too. Oh, look. The little boy is now filling up with color. As she's waving to everybody, and look over here. This girl has now got color. She's got a smile on her face, but there's that lady, not so happy. She's back home again, waving, and goes back outside, spreading that love and kindness wherever she goes. That color is still spreading. They're still waving. And those three still have their color. Looks like she's saying, come here, doesn't it? Oh, and look, even more people are now getting color. Her color is spreading her loving kindness. And she's kind to one person, they're kind to another, and they're kind to another. And the color is growing. You can see it. Oh, and look, they're walking across the street to be with her, sharing love and kindness. But take a moment and look at right here. The girl in the pink striped vest. This lady here is grabbing her by the hand. And everybody else doesn't look as happy, do they? Take a look at those faces. Kind of drudging along, going about their day. Oh, she's whispering something in her ear. And the color is draining from her. I wonder what she's saying that's making all that love and happiness leave her, right? The color is draining. And look at her here. She's not as happy anymore. Her head is hung down. I wonder what was happening in that picture. But here we have singing and happiness going around. Look, even more. A girl on a bike and people walking together over here, starting to slowly get some color in them. She's still black and white now, though. And look, here she is to the little boy. I wonder what she's going to say to him. I wonder if he's going to lose his color and become sad. And if she's going to be unkind to him as well. Oh, look. It looks like he doesn't listen, right? And he goes across to where he knows love is. And kindness. Look at all that love. Wow. Oh, she's back home again. She gets herself ready. Looks like she's packing something up in her bag. She's walking out the door and, oh look! Hey! What's happening here? Let's take a moment and think about that. Let's wonder. Is she trying to share her love and kindness with this woman here? Who sometimes isn't very kind, right? Because it's important to be kind to everyone, no matter who they are. And she is trying that. But what is the woman saying? She's saying no, she's sharing her scarf. But the woman is saying no. But Mia tried. She was kind to her, even though she knew she wasn't being kind to some of the people in the neighborhood. But check out the color that's spreading. Let's turn the page. Oh, as they walk down the street, people are waving, smiling. It looks like they're driving out of town. Look at that color following her, right? That love and kindness she's taking with her to another town, to someplace else, another city or another town. Wow. What a great story. Mia is sharing her love and kindness, right? And one of the things we notice is how she's sharing it with one person and how it influences the person that's next to them, right? You ever notice that? I know now it's hard. We all have like masks on and it's not as easy to see our faces. But I know that when I go out and I see people on the streets, I like to give them a smile. And sometimes that smile is enough to give them a bit of a pick-me-up, and it might be just what they needed that day. And they might smile to somebody else who might be just what they need. And they get a smile. A wave, right? Just as simple as a wave. Being kind to other people, saying hello and finding the kind words. Sharing and loving and spreading love and kindness through our world. Sharing it with all of God's children. Shine. As we all shine that way. So thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. I think we should say a prayer together. Okay? Let's say, Dear God, help me to shine and share my love and kindness that you have given me to all of those around. Amen. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.